Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
Hello, my Chronicle tribe. So today is all about cooking. Okay, so today I am going to cook Kokonte, which is also known as the brown fufu with chicken light soup. So this cooking is going to be detailed. Okay, so we're going to start everything, no skipping, nothing. We just everything you need to know will be here. Okay, I just want to teach you. So those of you who don't really know how to do this, my recipe, I will just be here to be teaching you. So if you are new to the channel, okay, all you have to do is to hit the subscription button so you can be part of this beautiful Chronicle tribe. Let's do this. So guys, like I said, today is going to be a detailed something. So let's start with garden eggs. I am going to cut my, wash my garden eggs. Normally, I like to go with the ripe ones because when you are preparing light soup, you need to get the ripe ones. Even this is not really what I wanted, but I had no choice, so I got this. So, the garden eggs and your red pepper. Red pepper to be precise, it's soup. So I'll cut it. Please, you need to cut if you really want everything to be fast, cook really fast. You need to cut in, smaller sizes. You get it? I needed carrot too. When you are preparing light soup, you can add carrot. I really love carrots in my, you add it to the garden egg with the red pepper and boil it together. It really is really nice. Trust me. But I didn't really get carrot. I don't know where the carrots has, fled to. So I'm done with my, so let's do the pepper. I love pepper. I love pepper. The pepper, I don't really have a specific amount, that you're going to pick. It all depends on you. So you wash your pepper too. Add it to the garden egg. Guys, let me show you something. This is, I don't really know the English name for this, but I know it's called edia. It's just like beans. It's we use it for soups. So I'm also going to add it to the garden egg and the red pepper. It tastes great. So you cover it. So guys, as we are waiting for our garden eggs and our red pepper and our edia, the beans, to boil, let's start with our steaming, let's wash our chicken and everything. Come on. So I have here my chicken. I love chicken. Chicken is my favorite. I really love chicken. Anybody that knows me knows that AC loves chicken a lot. You need to wash your chicken thoroughly, but please don't, you know. I use chicken wings to be precise, you know. I love chicken wings. You know, when you're preparing soup, guys, don't be using the chicken thighs. It's not really good. That's my advice. You know, it's my recipe, so you need to pay attention to me alone. And that's my chicken leg. Did I say chicken leg? Cow leg. Anyways, and I have here my salted beef. I'm going to wash everything together. You need to wash it thoroughly, you know, because the chicken legs. I keep saying chicken legs. Is it because I love chicken? You need to wash your cow leg thoroughly. Yep. Yeah, so now I've washed it, you know. Let me spice it a bit. So a little bit of salt to your taste. I have here my spices. Get my spoon. Guys, let me go it the local way. Toss it. You know, sometimes you need to marinate your meat or whatever you're using to, you know. So I'm gonna cover this. It's like that. So, you know, so I have here my green pepper. Green pepper, that's what I'm going to use to steam my chicken and the cow leg. So, green pepper, yes, the scotch bonnet pepper, green. You know, when you're cooking, you need to be dancing, you know. Have I told you cooking is my hobby? I love cooking. I'll soon break the record, you know. I'll cook for 5 solid days without resting. So, like I said, I love pepper. I love pepper. And then my garlic. Need to peel everything off. You know, you can also get, you know, we have the blended, the powdered ones, the garlic ginger powdered ones. So you can also get that one, but I prefer this one. I prefer this one so I can blend. The garlic, any amount you want. Those that loves garlic, you know, can use like 2 bulbs or, you know, depends on you. I normally cook Kokonte every Sundays. Yes, every Sundays. Not every day, but sometimes. But most of the times I cook Kokonte. My family really loves it. They love it. I know with this one, they are really dying. They just can't wait. I know. I was really busy today. I've been busy today, so I really couldn't start cooking early. But I have to finish first, so myself, I'm starving. So I'm done with the garlic. Going to my ginger. So if you're really not good in doing this, you can get a chopping board so you can be cutting the ginger into pieces. So it will be easy for blending. But I think I'm used to this style. Growing up, I didn't really get the privilege to be getting all this chopping board and all stuff. So I'm used to the local way. It's chicken, it's all about chicken, chicken, chicken. So the ginger should be more, but not too much. Not too much. Too much of everything is bad. Now, when you put in too much ginger in your food, I think it's not like I think, but from my experience, the food really becomes better. Yeah. So don't put too much ginger. It should be moderate. You need to take everything in moderation. Then you add a little onion. Like, I really needed the bigger onions, but I didn't really get it. Yeah, we're gonna come by. I love onions. I love this. Onions. If you are strong, if you are the strongest person on this whole world, trust me, onions is gonna make you cry. I hate this part. But do you know the part that really makes us, cry anytime we are cutting onions? Cry or shed tears. Anyway, anyhow, it's this particular part. Here, you see, let me show you. See, after you cut here, all right, you see this place. This is where it actually makes us shed tears. Ask the chefs, they will tell you. This is not going to stop me from cooking my kokonte. Never. Guys, I hope you are following. If you haven't subscribed, this is the time to do it. Hit the subscription button, okay? Don't forget to hit the notification button so you can get notified anytime, I post something. Yeah. So, what? Okay, so I'm done. So we're going to blend. So the garlic eggs and the pepper, it should be soft, but not too soft. Like, it's going to boil for like, let's say 10 minutes or less, depending on how smaller you cut it. Do you get my point? Exactly. You add a little bit of water to the pepper and everything. For easy blend, but not too much because you are going to steam. Steam. When we talk about steaming, no water added. Okay, it's just the steam that is coming out. It's going to, boil everything. Am I right? I know my English teacher is watching, but anyway. Hi! Okay, so I'm done with the blended scotch bonnet pepper and the garlic, ginger, and the onions. Alright, so I'll pour it into my chicken. So we can just steam it, and then you add a bit of tomato paste. Yes, so for this I'm going to use tasty one. A little bit, so you get a smaller size. I don't know how others want their, chicken steamed or whatever, but I normally use this particular size. Depending on, the quantity of the soup I'm preparing. So for this particular quantity, so I'm done. It's going to be fire. Let's get it to the soup. So guys, so as it's steaming, we will need some 2 onions in the steamed chicken and whatever. Yeah, so you're not going to cut it, all right? Just like this. I really love onions. That's what makes me shed tears too. I love them. So you wash it and put it in your the chicken. So that's it. So you can just check it out how everything is in. Yes, like that. Cover it for it to steam for about 10 minutes. So that's we waiting. We are waiting, for our garden eggs, and it's almost done. It's almost done. So I'm going to wash mine. You this is dry fish, okay? Here we call it akosomo fish. Is it the smaller size of catfish or something? I don't know. Yeah, so I'll just wash and put everything down because it's going to go into the soup later. And then I'll wash the fresh tomatoes too. Guys, my soup, I am going to put, this is shrimp powder. This is powdered shrimp. Shrimps. It's powdered, okay? So I'll be adding it, when I'm about to blend my garden eggs and the chili pepper and the beans, the ejia, I'll add this shrimp powder to it to blend it. So I can, I really love the flavor. Trust me, if you add this to your soup, you'll like to, the aroma. Everybody is going to come to your house and ask you, what are you cooking? So this is my shrimp powder, another secret ingredient. Yes. And then also I have this one tilapia in my fridge that I really want to add, Yeah. I don't want it to go waste. It's been in there for oops. So we've washed it, I think. So 3 pieces. I left a little bit of the blended scotch bonnet pepper and the onions, the ginger. I left a little bit because I really want to season my tilapia with it. I need to wash it thoroughly, but not too much because I feel all the taste and everything is just mostly when I'm washing my tilapia. After washing it to become like this, I add a little bit of salt to water and wash it again to give it a little bit of taste before I season it. So that's my scotch bonnet pepper, everything that I blended, and I'm going to add a little bit of spice to it, and then a bit of salt. And that's it. I love pepper. So you can cut, you can just cut a little bit here so to make it easier for the spices, you know. This is where more goes in. If the tilapia was be a human, you know, it would be like, what are you doing to me? And I will answer, I want to make you sweet. Don't mind me, that was a jest. So that's it. So I'm going to put it down to marinate a bit. So I really want to stir the meat a little bit, the chicken, you know, yeah. I start one. Yeah. Guys, our garden eggs and everything is done, so let it cool. You know, we're going to off it and cool for like 2 minutes, and then we're going to blend it. Please, if you really can't do this, you need to put it in a colander. So the water can drain. Yeah. Like I said, I'm used to the local way. So let me wash it. Let me put some cold water on it so it can just cool. You know. So as we are waiting for everything to just cool down, I want to take the beans so I can peel off the skin. All right. So this is what I'm going to do. This is what I'm going to do. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, you need to hit the subscription button, right? So guys, this is how you're going to peel it off, you know. Let me teach you. You just hold it like this. It will just come off. Very slippery, easy. Like that. Another way. See. Let's try it again. See, this is it. It's a bit hot. You just hold it, you know. Just that. Easy. Hope you're getting it right. This thing is really sweet. Oh, it's delicious. Palatable. If I don't get this, my light tube. So that's it. That's all you have to be doing. So guys, it's actually, oh gosh, I have my put in my water. Woo! It's a little bit hot. Don't forget to subscribe. And don't forget to like. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so you can get more recipes. So we are still on with our idea. Guys, this ones too, you don't have to use more, like too much. You know, everything should be in moderation. It's very easy. And if you're about to cook it, all right, if you're about to cook it, normally you bite it. You don't bite it into pieces, all right, just a little bit bite, like that. Or you can use your knife, I mean here to just hit it a bit. You just get a chopping board, hit it a bit so it doesn't break. It shouldn't break. You just hit it a bit before you boil it. So that is when it becomes very easy to peel off the skin. Because you are cooking, if you are cooking alone, cooking for yourself, you can bite it. But if you are cooking for other people, you don't need to put it in your mouth. It's not really hygienic. It's not hygienic at all. Yes. I think you shouldn't even put it in your mouth at all. You shouldn't do that. You shouldn't put it in your mouth at all. Just go with the hitting. All right. You can get what we used to grind pepper the local way. I don't know how, here in Ghana we have the earthenware with the tapoli, what we used to grind. Yes, so you can just get that one, hit it, and then you're good to go. Nice. So you add everything together. You cover. Let's go blend. Blend, blend, blend. Blend, blend, blend. Blending, I'm really used to straining. I don't know how, but I'm used to that. I put everything in a colander, add more water so I can just strain it to take every excess particles, Yeah, so I'm just used to that. I want my soup to be smooth. Yes, I need a smooth chicken light soup. Exactly. So, but hold on, let's check our steamed chicken. Let's check whether the steaming is getting better. Okay, it's still ongoing. I bet you don't want to, inhale the aroma. So yeah, that's it. So you turn the colander. This is how my mama taught me how to do it, This is how my mama taught me. I see it's a whole mood. My bad. And this is what I got, straining. That's what I had. So let me just put it here so it doesn't fall. So as we are waiting for the chicken and the cow leg to be steamed properly, let me just clear. Yeah. So check it out. Our steam. Woo! It's done. So so this is where we are going to put in our the blended garden eggs, the edgia, the beans, and the red pepper. So you pour it into it like that. So depending on the thickness you want, you can choose to add a little bit of water to it. So with me, I don't really like very thick soup. Yeah. So I'm gonna add a little bit of water. Just a little. Just a little. Yeah. At this point, you put in your fresh tomatoes. We still have our onions in there, so you put in your fresh tomatoes, and then you cover it and bring it to a boil for about 10 minutes before you can just take the fresh tomatoes. And the 10 minutes, tomatoes is not really hard, so yeah. So that's it. So as we are waiting for the tomatoes and everything to be done, yeah, so let's start with our brown fufu, the kokonte. Yes, let's do it. Powdered brown fufu, the kokonte. Yes, the kokonte powder. So yeah, I have men in my house, so I'm going to use everything. All you have to do is to put everything in your saucepan. Yes. Exactly. And then you put in the amount of water you need. So with this one, you see, with this is the amount you need about, depending on the texture. Some want it very soft, others want it like not too soft, and some too want it, hard. But for me, it should be, I don't want it too soft. So in between, yeah. So let's do it. So you can just put in like about, so with this particular one, you can just put in like 5 cups, yeah, of water. So let me just go with this one. 5 cups of water. And then you're not going to add any when you are cooking it. But so you just use your hand, washed hands, not just any hand, washed hands. So mix it together. So, so this is it. This is how you're going to mix it. Look at how I'm doing it. So yeah, you're going to mix it like this, because you don't want any lumps in your fufu. So you really need to mix it. Yeah, you don't really need lumps in your brown fufu or kokonte. So please mix it. Kokonte, we have two ways of preparing this particular dish. Okay, so we can go with putting boiling water. You boil your water for, you let it boil, and then you put in your powdered kokonte, and then you be stirring it. Then you continue exactly. And this is the second part. I mean, I love this part because I feel this is the easiest way to prepare this particular dish, because I hate lumps in my kokonte. When there's lumps, like, I really find it hard to swallow. So it's, yes, so that's what I'm talking about. So when you can see, you get a smooth. It's very smooth, very smooth. So that's it. Please, you don't have to put in salt. So we're done. So we just take it to, put it on fire, and then we start. So you get your wooden spatula. For just like you're preparing bangkun, you get a wooden spatula, and then you start. So let me get my wooden spatula, wash it. Yep. So let's switch. Let's bring the soup to the other side, so we can start with. So as the soup is boiling, it's still on. So as it's boiling, we just start with our coconut, because let me give you another secret. When you are after preparing your food and your coconut and the soup, normally when the coconut is hot, and you serve it with a hot soup and you eat it, normally you end up having some stomach upset or something, like visiting the washroom frequently. So you let your coconut cool down so you can serve it with your hot soup. It shouldn't be two hot things together. Please, you need to note this. Shouldn't be two hot things together. Hot coconut and your hot soup. No, no. It's a no, no. All right. Thank you. So you've put it on fire. So you need to be stirring. You need to be stirring frequently. You can stop for like a minute, do whatever you want to do, and then come back to stir. All right. You don't want lumps in your brown fufu. So please, you need to keep stirring, 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 stirring. And to those of you who haven't subscribed yet, this is the time to do it. Hit the subscription button now. Do it. It doesn't cost a dime, a penny, or a cent. So you can see it's thickening bit by bit. Yes, it's thickening bit by bit. So it's just a gradual process. You don't have to rush things. Yeah. So it keeps thickening. And don't be surprised if you see a bit of lambs. When it's thickening, you get to see some lambs in it. Please, you don't have to be scared that your fufu, I mean the brown fufu, there's going to be lambs in it. It's just like that. Just keep stirring. Just keep stirring. That's it. So, to my Chronicle tribes, you know, if you have any food in mind that you want me to give you a detailed of it, like teach you how to do it, details of everything, just drop it in the comment section and I'll be glad to give you that beautiful recipe. Did I say beautiful? Delicious. Mo de mo nkɔyɛ China fo aduane mbrɛ me why? I almost said me China ni. Look at me. I'm black. I'm black. All right. I'm Ghanaian. So you need to be giving me foods that I can prepare. So guys, as you can see, it is thickening. Look at yeah. This is where yeah. Just check what I'm doing properly. All right. Yes. So you don't get any lumps in it. Don't be scared of this. It's part of the process. All right. Our soup is also on. Yeah. Keep stirring, don't stop. This part you don't need to stop at all. So this food is common in the Greater Accra. Yes, the Ga Adangbes, yes, they really love this food. But me being a fancy, I don't know, I've grown to love this food so much that because it's easy to digest. Yes, very easy. Unlike the fufu, the cassava and plantain, it really takes time. So you can actually take this in the evening and you're still good to go. So this is you'll be doing it just like you are preparing the fufu, the powdered fufu itself. So this is Kokonte, the brown fufu. It varies, so the colors varies. You can get the powder and then after cooking it, it becomes very brown. And some too is not really brown. Yeah. It's all Kokonte. So you can see the lamps is going off because I kept stirring. Woo! I need to go to the gym because it takes muscle men to be doing this, but you know, as a woman or as a lady, you need to do this. You can actually prepare this on the coal pot. You get your pot. Yes, you get your pot, and then you get your the wooden spatula. Yes, this the wooden spatula, and then you get you set your fire, and then you put it on, and then you get your the one that supports the pot. You get that particular one, and then you get a chair, you sit on it, and then I think that one it's easy, but I'm used to this particular one. Even banku, I cook it on the stove because I don't want to put my little boy, because he's very, that boy is something else. He's all over the place, so doing this on the coal pot, I feel is not really safe for him. So as you can see, it is actually thickening. Just look at it. No lamps. Also boiling. So let's open it a bit. Yeah, it's boiling. So let's go back to the Kokonte. So I don't really like the thickness right now because it's a bit hard. My people, you don't really like it hard, so I'll add a little bit of water to it. And this when you add water and then you cover for like 3 minutes, it actually cooks faster. So just a little bit, and then you make sure the water, yeah. So you see what I'm doing? Yeah. So this, and then you cover for like 3 minutes. That's it. So you turn it like this. So, and then it's getting ready. No lamps at all, just as I want it. This saucepan is actually tired of me. Being it's banku or kokonte, it's just so funny. But I love it. It's actually easy using this particular saucepan to prepare main banku and kokonte. Check out the smoothness. Very smooth. No lumps. So I'll cover it for like a minute and then come back again to start. Ready. So we're gonna take it out because we are going to blend it with the onions. Yes. We placed in two onions, so two onions. Where is the other one? The stubborn onion. Okay, so we're going to find it. This is called Find Me If You Can. So we are still looking for the other onion. Okay. Okay. Oh, I thought I got it. No. Gotcha. I got it. Okay. So it's still boiling. I'm going to let it cool for about. You just let it cool down before you blend it. You can still blend it just like this, but you don't want to spoil your blender, so you just have to. Yeah, so that's it. To put in blended onion and tomatoes. So we still have more in the blender, so we add a little bit of water to it. Yep. And then you cover and bring it to a boil. Lest I forget, let's put in our marinated tilapia. Yes. So let's put in our marinated tilapia. The stock. You cover and bring it to a boil for about 10 minutes and then less than 10 minutes and then you can put in your dry fish. Yeah, so our kokonte is almost done. Yes. See, it's almost done. It's actually done. Woo! Kokonte, Coco. Check it out. Check it out. Check it out. You. Yeah, so it's actually ready. So this is what I use to scoop out my kokonte. I mean, to mold it. Yeah. This and then you know So guys, this is my dry fish. The last part. Now I'm going to put it in the soup. So we just drop everything in the soup. Yeah. And then you bring it to a bowl till your soup is done. At this point, you can check whether your salt is okay. Alright. If it's not okay, you can just add a little bit of salt or any spice of your choice. You just add it and boom, you're good to go. So let's wait. Our kokonte is also cooling down. Yeah. So in no time, we are going to dish everything out. So guys, our soup is ready. Oh, let me just taste it and see. Delicious. All right, so we're just going to dish it out. I need to serve my family right now. They are starving. So guys, this is our soup and this is our kokonte. Looking all tasty and delicious. Oh my god. I just can't wait to just grab a morsel, start eating. Okay, so guys, we are done with the cooking for today, and this is not just going to be today, it's going to be every single Sunday. Like every Sunday, we're going to prepare special recipes. So we are done for the kokonte and the light soup. You can just try it at home. Try it and let me know in the comment section. If you're struggling with anything, you can just let me know. So if you haven't subscribed yet, all you need is to hit the subscription button, hit the notification bell, like and share. Have a good evening. Love you.